This is the Soarshark motorcycle lift. Did I say that right? Soarshark. I did. Soarshark. That's a mouthful there. This was sent to me for a fair and unbiased review. Let's take a look at this thing. So what's in the box? Let's find out together. Lifting it open, we got a fun pile of stickers of various manufacturers. We got Honda, which will work great with the Honda motorcycle we got over there. You've got instruction manual. You've got a cleaning tool, probably for cleaning the screw. You've got a rod, which will be very apparent here in a minute, I'm sure. Oh, yep, there it is. It's for the tool that you use to crank this thing up and down. Let's just set that box down over here. So this does come in a whole interesting assortment of colors. We got the red one this time. What else we got in here? We've got some hardware. Let's see what kind of hardware we got. We have a 24mm socket, which does go over the end of this nicely. That'll be nice. 3/8 drive? 3/8 drive. We've got this thing here, which presumably is for that. If you're out and about and don't want to carry the full tool set, you've got a tool to be able to raise and lower this, as well as you've got a couple of nuts on both sides that are likely to be able to hold this in place. Now, I'm doing all this without having read the instructions. Maybe I ought to go take a look at that, huh? I went and looked it up. This is so that way, after you raise this up, you can slide this through as a safety, so that way it doesn't collapse or have something happen and drop your motorcycle. So, I've got the socket on my impact. Probably shouldn't use an impact, but it's what I got to do this quickly, so we're going to do it anyways. Here we go. We're just going to go upward. Well, that's slick. And then this pin, I'm just going to rock it because my table has a lip here. Goes right through to this side, and it just stops. And then, when you're done, set it down against the stop. There we go. Lift your motorcycle up in the air a good bit. Let's try this in actual practice. All right, let's put this to use. This is a 1973 Honda SL125 dirt bike. This is on the light end, probably 300-ish pounds. This is rated to go up to 1,100 pounds, so it's going to be good for your bigger Harleys, your Honda Goldwing, you know, the big bikes. But let's see how we do here. And full disclosure, this is probably best if you have a helper, just to make sure you don't flop the bike over. Nobody wants to have something expensive damaged, right? Don't forget to put the pin in. I'm going to put it in from my side over here. And now I'm going to set it down against the pin. Just like that, we got the bike lifted off the ground. That brush is a chain brush you can use to clean off the chain. Now, it is worth noting that you want to be careful you don't tip the bike over. So use caution when we're using this thing, okay? This is actually really cool. I'm not going to lie. This puts everything up at a height that makes easy sense to get to it. All right, let's take it down now. So I got to come up a little bit to take it off that pin. Kickstand still down?
It's up.
Can you put the kickstand down? Perfect, thank you. Just like that. That is pretty cool. That's going to get used a lot here. So that's pretty cool. And I did try it on this Suzuki Quad Runner. It tips the scales at almost 900 pounds as it is, and it did lift it. It was a little bit more effort, and I had to use the 3/8 socket, but it did do it. So if this is something that you could use for your motorcycles, ATVs, and such. This is pretty cool, moderately secure, and a nice thing is that it's portable. It's not that big. You can take this anywhere you go and always have a way to fix stuff. It's a lot more convenient than having a floor jack in the back of your truck with your motorcycles. Thanks for watching, guys.